Hello everyone, welcome to day 20 of the McDougall's Maximum Weight Loss Challenge. So I am making something that is from the McDougall 10-day menu that they have online. I went through and looked at that last night to see if there's anything that was super exciting that I needed to include, and this looks really yummy. It's called an Asian rice salad. It's really simple, fairly straightforward to put together. You do need to make the salad dressing separate, which was also very simple. So you need, in a little container that you're gonna whir up, 1/4 cup of, I used reduced sodium tamari soy sauce. It does not say to use reduced sodium soy sauce, but I would say that probably would be a good idea. 1/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of rice vinegar. So those are the basics of the liquid part of the salad dressing. And then you want to put in 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, which I did measure out because I didn't think I'd be able to be capable of getting 1/4 teaspoon of garlic because that's such a tiny little amount. And 1 tablespoon of mustard. It says Dijon mustard. This is the kind I have, so this is what I used. And then you're also supposed to put in 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ginger, which I do not have and I'm not going to include. But that would be part of the Asian part of it, so you probably should put that in there. If you like ginger, go for it. So that part you put together and you blend it up really well, and then you just leave that off to the side. So that will be your dressing. Very simple. Now this Asian rice salad is also very simple. The only thing that you need to do ahead of time is to make the rice. You don't have to have it cold when you go to make this, but it would be better if it had been made ahead of time and been hanging out for a little while. So in a bowl, which you probably don't need quite this big of a bowl, but my next size smaller I thought might be a little bit too small. So you need a container. You're gonna put 2 cups of brown rice, which I always make it in the Instant Pot. So however you guys choose to make brown rice, that's pretty much how I make it. It's just so much easier and it comes out just the way that it's supposed to. So 2 cups of brown rice, you want to put that in your container, and then you want to put in, 4 green onions chopped and 5 cups of spinach. So there's a whole bunch of spinach, and there's my 4 green onions chopped. So the spinach that's chopped, I just used a whole container of this. Wasn't actually sure how much 5 cups would be, and I figured this was just fine. So I didn't really need to include any more, so that's what I have on there. So 5 cups of spinach and 4 green onions chopped up. And then a couple things that you would purchase at the store. I've never actually bought, well, I've bought water chestnuts before, but probably not in a really long time. So water chestnuts, you need a whole can of water chestnuts and an 11-ounce can of mandarin orange slices. I used to think that I was allergic to mandarin oranges, but I really don't think that I am. I think that it's just, they used to cause, when you eat pineapple or something really super acidic like pineapple, it could cause you to have mouth sores or sores in your mouth. I used to have that problem with pineapple. I'm not actually sure if I do now or not, to be honest with you, because I always cook pineapple before I eat it now. It was just raw. But I'm going to try it again and see if that works out, because I think the flavor will be really nice in here. It'll be nice and fruity and flavorful and delicious. So you want those 2 things to go in your salad. You also want, if you are eating the fat, 1/2 cup of avocado sliced up, and that you just put on top. You don't have to mix that in if you want to. You are supposed to use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce in the salad part of this, and 1/2 cup of the salad dressing. However, there's a lot of soy sauce in the salad dressing. I'm not going to put more on the salad. I don't think that's necessary at all. And for the whole amount of salad that you make, you're supposed to use 1/2 cup of the salad dressing. So I'm actually going to, it does say on here that you want to mix it all together and refrigerate it for an hour before you go and eat it. But it also says on there not to refrigerate it for more than an hour, because then it might get soggy. It says on there also that it's absolutely flavor-wise, it's absolutely perfect the next day, tastes wonderful, but it's soggy. So what I'm gonna do is mix up all the stuff except for the salad dressing into my container, mix it all up nice, and then I'm going to put it in my to-go container and put the salad dressing on maybe about an hour before I'm ready to eat. I don't know if that's gonna be that big of a deal. It would be nice if it was all marinated and stuff like that. That would be perfect. But whether it gets to be that way or not, that's okay. So I'm going to put the salad together and show you guys what it looks like put together, because I think it's gonna be super pretty. And then I'm gonna make a salad to go. So I will be back with you guys in a few minutes when I have a plate ready for you guys to check it out. Alrighty guys, so there you go. Isn't that pretty? So there is a little bit of fruits and some water chestnuts and a whole bunch of spinach. I did add another entire cup of brown rice to this because it seemed like a whole lot of spinach. Not that that's a problem. Greenery is good. But it just didn't seem like there was an equal amount of there just wasn't enough rice. So anyway, I added a whole nother 1 cup of rice to this, but let's try this out. Alrighty guys, so there you go. Isn't that pretty? So there is a little bit of fruits and some water chestnuts and a whole bunch of spinach. I did add another cup of brown rice to this because it seemed like a whole lot of spinach. Not that that's a problem. Greenery is good. But it just didn't seem like there was an equal amount of there just wasn't enough rice. So anyway, I added a whole nother cup of rice to this, but let's try this out. That is very good. Imagine once it sits with the sauce on it for about an hour that it would be really, really yummy too. So this was really easy to throw together. I would highly recommend that you give this one a try if you like an Asian flair to your food. Obviously, the avocado would make it taste fantastic. If you wanted to, you could put a little bit of spicy stuff in here to make it just got a little bit of a spice to it. I happen to think peas would taste really good in this too. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But anyway, this is what I'm going to take with me for supper, and I'm going to take a bowl of the potato stew from yesterday. So that is what I'm going to be eating. So I will talk to you guys again in the morning. Bye. Alrighty guys, good morning. So I am done with work and home, and I just wanted to share some information with you about the Asian rice salad. So I think that if you're going to prepare this, it would probably be better to leave the oranges out until after, when you're going to serve the salad. Just put the oranges across the top because they kind of fell apart in the salad. And then I discovered I really don't care for water chestnuts apparently. I don't think I've liked them in the past as well, but I just figured it wouldn't be that big of a deal. They weren't awesome, like at all. So would not recommend the water chestnuts in there, but something like slivered almonds would have been really good if you were doing something where you would eat nuts. Peas I think would have been really good. The dressing was very good, but I had too much, I think. It was a good flavor on the salad in terms of like the mixture of the spinach and the oranges, that particular like the tiny little hint of the mustard to it. Like you guys know I don't care for mustard too much, but the way that it was pretty good. So I liked it, except I definitely would not make it again with water chestnuts in it, but that's just my own personal preference. I don't think it hurt the salad at all. If you liked water chestnuts, you probably would have liked that. And then some more Asian flair type thing to it, like maybe some bamboo shoots. No, I don't like those either. Mung bean sprouts, I like those. Maybe that would work. I'm not sure. So just a little bit more to the salad than what was actually there. It was good flavor-wise. I just definitely would leave those little baby oranges out until after when you're ready to serve it, then just sprinkle them on the top so that they don't just whoosh and fall apart in your salad, because that didn't work out real well. But anyways, otherwise it was definitely good. I would recommend trying that. So I am home. I am going to clean up my dishes real quick, and then I'm actually gonna go to bed. I'm not real hungry. I ate at like, what time did I eat my salad? Like maybe 5-ish. So it was just a couple hours ago, 2.5 hours ago. So anyways, that is it for me for the day, guys. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again tonight.